just do truancy. Y'all don't have a clue, it's me. I ride solo, you super deep. Try me, that's a no-no. I find you and I'm super great. Knock your doors off, rolled off. Now you call Jeep. Now you find a wolf, all wolf that you thought was sheep. Supreme.
Shock.
Etymology.
Christoffa Corombo, the original Rambo. Corombo. Christoffa Corombo. Yeah, you're not familiar with it that way. This is the original way because it's Ligurian. Why is that important? Because the man you know as Christopher Columbus, Christoffa Corombo, and Ligurian is how people say this. So Ligurian is important because this is where he was from. This is the city in Italy that of his birth. So it would have been Christoffa Corombo. Obviously, you're seeing Rambo, you know, in the modern sense. And we can go to Christoffa Colombo, which is Italian. You feel me? You're seeing where you start to form the Christopher from. And then Colombo, where you getting the Columbia, and even the TV show Colombo from this name. You know, they put the truth right in front of our face. But Colombo is them trying to paint Columbus in a good light, because they were both killers. You feel me? So instead of it being a pirate and you not understanding why would this be a good guy, he's a killer, they painted in the light of the officer Colombo, so you can be okay with the murderer. Yeah. And I actually get into how the name Colombo. Well, hold on. We'll go right here. Because I could have went to this second. Christoffa. This is just like Christoffa Corombo. Christoffa Colombo. Christoffa. You know, the V and the F. You say F, and the V, the Christoffa, which is Portuguese. All is in the same region, but you see how words change as you go to different parts of the world, different regions, spell it differently, but they all have the same meaning. So obviously vowels and such didn't matter. Cristobal Colon. Yeah, this is Spanish. So Cristobal Colon. You know, as we knew in all of these words, Christoffa, Cristobal. You're seeing Christ in all of them, whether they have a CH or just a CR. You know, that's significant for Christ. You know, so we can go down to Cristobal right here, Cristobal, and we can break this word down to Cristo, which is Christ, and you have Baal. Baal is also a God, meaning Lord. So in English, this would mean Lord Christ. So Cristobal Colon, and the Colon meaning, and Cologne, which actually means a colony. As you can see, only word missing, only letter missing is the letter Y. And you have the word colony. And in the same token, the only letters missing is the EL to spell how I would say colonel. But we, in English terms, say Colonel. Colonel Cristobal. Cristobal, the colonel, the colony of the Christ Obal, or the Lord Christ. The Christ and Lord, how we would say in English, but it's Christ or Baal. So we're talking about a duality. We're talking about two gods in a sense. So it's the Christ or Baal colony, which was fluid throughout Spain. And Christoffa is where you truly can start to see Christopher being formed, which is your anglicized version. So Christopherus Columbus is Latin. As you can start to notice, the letter P, the letter B, and the V, and the F are all interchangeable. Christoffa, Christoffel, Christoffel, Cristobal. Because like I say, Cristobal, you know, Christophorus, Christopher, Christopher, Columbus, Colombo, Corombo, where you can see why I say he's the first Rambo. This is your anglicized name, meaning this is the Christianized version that Christendom bestowed upon you. So, like I was saying, the cologne, if you put the EL, you have the word colonel, which is a colonel, which is coming from the word column. That's why you see cologne. Cologne is a column, meaning a group of people. It's like if we were to stand in line, or whatever the case, we would be, you know, it's like saying a branch of the army. You feel? You know, a column is so named because such an officer originally heads the first column or company of a regiment. So, Admiral Christoffa Corombo headed the colony of Isabella and Ferdinand, as obviously Christopher Columbus had much reverence towards Ferdinand because he named his second son Ferdinand, also known in English as an anglicized version. Ferdinand is Fernando. So his first son was Diego. So Dora was such because, you know, the television show with Dora and her brother Diego, you know, it's just another way to keep the Corombo, the colognes, the colony of Christ relevant. Yeah, so on every land there is a Colombo, a Colombia, a colony, Columbus. Even when you're looking at the bow on Colombo, we could use the principles of the words like Igbo. Igbo meaning the people. The bow would be the people. So Colombo is showing you that this is referencing a people, a group of people, like the word colony shows you. You see the word us on the column of us. You feel me?
Have the science of how to purify water or preserve food to preserve their own people, shipping millions of your ancestors from one continent to another continent. It makes no sense.
Supreme.
Shock.
Etymology. They say I'm dope, I said I'm smoke, fire, blowing air, carbon, earth, solid, water, wet. I'm steady B, a sister soldier that dies effects. So gone with all that hoopla and rah-rah, unless you talking about Atun, Namuna, Amara, pineal glands, all seeing eyes. We call the third eye, we came to build, not pay your bill. Slang municipality, city seals like roadkill, descendants of ancient mound builders. Not supposed to need encyclopedias, genetically encoded with 720. We got amnesia, claiming we Christian cretins in love with Yahweh, Muhammad, and Jesus. But you was living inside of God when you was a fetus. But believers and never believers, non-believers, cause we don't be lying, shaking hands and taking oaths.